Drama Queen, you're in the right place. Uh-oh. Whoa.
So the first half that we just recorded might be a little messed
I'm
up.
not even going to repeat ourselves.
We're not.
Welcome back to the bathroom gossip.
That's only if it doesn't work out the first part because Christopher decided to record.
So the first half of
slow
this,
motion.
I decided to I selected slow motion. So 20 minutes of that gone.
We might be able to use it. Don't say that.
Yeah, we might be able to use it. I don't fucking know. And we were just catching everybody up to what we've been doing the last
But it's really
6 months.
not that important, I guess. You
No,
know?
and all that we have to say that this is season 2.
Yeah.
We are revamped, new and improved.
Yep.
And yep.
I'm so over talking about this again.
I remember, what is it? When Trisha paid us one time, she was like on like a podcast and they like had to like redo it for whatever reason. She's like, no, I can't redo it.
No, yeah, you're right.
And you know what? This is the same energy. Like, we're just getting right into it because
We're
I don't
getting
care.
into it. Okay, baby, we're doing ins and outs of 2025.
Yeah, what do you think? What were your ins?
I actually didn't write this down in my notebook.
Really?
But I know that one of Christopher's outs is Hot to Go, and I would have to say that he's wrong.
Only because like the amount of times when we've like gone like to the bar and I've heard Chappell Roan Hot to Go, like it is.
It will never.
unfathomable.
No, it'll never get old for me.
Okay, I mean that's your truth and you can live in it, but I can't listen to
You
it.
can
And
live
plus,
in your
there's somebody
delusion. That's wrong.
there's somebody that I have on my Snapchat who I think every Friday or Saturday night, every weekend, I wake up and the next morning they have a video of them posted to their story of them doing the Hot to Go dance every single weekend. And I told Courtney, I'm like, I feel like I'm living in like a simulation. There is truly no way that this is what is happening. Like it became part of my weekend routine because it was just like it was that frequent, and unfortunately I cannot listen to that song anymore.
I don't care. I love it.
I mean, love her.
Do
She's
I
great,
still
but-
know how to do the dance? No, I will always spell it wrong.
Well, I never thought you could spell anyway, so don't let anybody think you can.
I went to college and he didn't.
Okay,
Anyways.
we've already went down that path. we've already hashed that. out.
Anyways. I'm probably like out of. Oh, I'm not out of the camera.
No,
This
you're
is
not.
nice because we can like.
I know.
We have our phone now facing a mirror, so we can see and make sure we're not like out of the shot.
Like that's one of the other things I got cut out is like we like changed our setup, everything, which was like a total accident. Like us taking photos, and we were like, oh wait, like this like kind of eats. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
And it is kind of cute. No, one of my outs too though was fake tans. I have rewatched our podcast. I have looked at every memory that has popped up on my Snapchat. And unfortunately, fake tan, I just don't think is for me. I just don't think fake tan is for me anymore. It's just not cute. So I unfortunately have to kick that one out.
I feel he's gonna say differently once it's summer because I love a pale moment. I love being pale right now. But once summer comes, like
I know, but you like also
I'm
just
gonna get a good tan.
Like you tan naturally. I feel like your skin like takes to like even fake tans like better. Like even when you had like fake tan on, I was like, oh, this girl looks good. Like when I had fake tan on, granted I had like a lot on. Bro, my hands looked like a puzzle piece.
That's
I looked crazy.
That's because your ass would put it on before you would go out. You need to put
and then
it on.
Sweat and it'd be humid outside. I'd be dripping it off.
Just do one thing for me. This is a part of like your New Year's resolutions. Just like take one night to fake tan and then wake up and shower in the morning and then see how you feel.
Yeah.
See how you feel after that.
That was something I want to talk about too though. Like I feel like that's like what like makeup blindness. Bro, I had fake tan blindness without a doubt in my mind. Without a doubt in my mind, I had fake tan blindness.
I don't really think your fake tan ever looked bad. I think it was just funny because like
hands?
I mean,
my neck?
Everybody's hands look bad.
That's true. That's true.
Mine never look great. Like, there's this one girl on TikTok. I don't know her name, but she like owns the fact that she wears fake tan and I think she's a comedian. She just did a show.
Okay.
She was just a host of something. I think it was the Oscars. And she always owns
Nikki
the fact.
Glaser.
Yeah, she
Really?
always owns the fact that her hands always look bad.
I don't know what it is about, like, I guess it's because, like, we wash them so much at my elbows and everything, Bro,
Yeah.
and the way I would do my fake tan too is like I would just like if I'm wearing a tank top, I'm doing my arms, I'm doing my neck, my hands, and that's it. Whatever you can see,
Wait.
that is all that you get.
Wait, they don't know about. Where were you?
When I was in Puerto Rico.
And
Easily.
he sweat
That's
off
also
that
what
fake
they
tan, turned his white shirt green.
Dude, yeah, I was in Puerto Rico, hottest place in the world, this past June, and yeah. I sweated that fake tan off onto a white tank top, and you could see green and purple like tie-dyed all on the back of it, which it did come out. Luckily, fake tan does come out.
Which is insane. That's insane that came
I
out.
still
It's
wear
crazy.
it, and it's still good. But yeah, no, fake tans for sure. I don't think are for me this year at all.
Okay, well, speak for yourself because in the coming months,
No, I am. I am only
I'm
speaking for
probably
me.
gonna start using it again.
No, I'm not gonna shame anybody for using it. I just don't think it's my vibe. I don't think it's my vibe anymore.
Oh, he's going vampire. He's going vampire because we started watching Twilight.
And that's one of my ins is vampire core is my vibe right now.
Well, I'm gonna say what else is in. I do feel like I am down with bringing back skinny jeans. But here's the thing. I don't want them to be high rise.
You saw that fucking Alex Earl video, and
but I don't want them. Okay, no. Well,
you saw that Alex Earl video.
I am going with that. But even beforehand, I was wearing my midi rise, skinny ripped. They only look good if they're ripped, by the way. But you have to wear them with knee-high boots.
Unfortunately, I do.
Like,
disagree.
I do think that it really gives millennial. I think the outfit's always going to give millennial, but like in the winter, it's hard to be wearing like wider jeans because I feel the air creeping up my legs, and I can't wear boots with them because it looks stupid.
I mean, no, I totally get what you're saying with that. I guess for like women, maybe, but I unfortunately disagree with you saying that they need to be ripped. I feel like ripped jeans, anything, absolutely, I cannot look at.
Okay, hold on.
Ripped
There's
anything.
a certain kind of ripped. Okay,
I can't look at.
I like the knee ripped, but
Serena, no way.
All of my jeans are ripped like crazy, like insane, like shredded, which I think isn't like you can't wear that in the winter. No. You can't wear that in the winter.
Okay, I can get behind your skinny jean like coalition if there's no rips. If there is no rips, I can't.
I don't own any that aren't ripped, and I need to get some so I can wear them with my high-rise boots.
You need to throw out any ripped skinny jeans.
No, I like those ones. I like those ones specifically because they make my butt look good, and I'm not getting rid of them. So
I'm gonna respectfully
disagree. I can use any help I can get in that
I remember one time I posted to my story that skinny jeans are like so over, so done, and this dude that I used to talk to slid up on it and was like question mark as if it was like about him somehow. And then I looked back at like everything that he was posting and I was like, oh, this bitch does wear skinny jeans a lot. And I was like, yeah, no, I said what I said.
Wait, that is so funny.
And I told him, I was like, no, dude, like skinny jeans.
I didn't even notice. I guess he does, huh?
I don't know why. Like, I do. Now that I know, like, skinny jeans are just, like, so foul. Like, anytime people are wearing them, it's, like, so, like, distracting to me that I'm like, that's all I see. Like, that's the only thing I see.
I don't know. I don't think they're an out, at least for girls. Not really. I don't really know if I'm a fan of guys wearing them.
Yes, if they are ripped, they're out.
Well, no, because I own one pair.
Well, yes. Well,
I don't like
and every time you wear them, I'm like, mama.
He's lying because the one time I wore them, I looked really fucking good, and he even said,
"Nope." The one time you wore them, I said, "Why?"
The one time I wore them,
you were wearing that. We're at war. The one time you were wearing them, I slid up on your friend's story. I said, "Why is Courtney giving millennial core?"
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but
I remember.
No, the one time in our first ever viral TikTok, I was wearing skinny jeans that night, and I looked really good.
Wait, which one?
Our first viral TikTok that we ever made with Ice Spice song.
Oh my god!
I was wearing skinny jeans, and I looked really good that night. That was probably the best I've ever looked in my life.
It looked good, but the
outfit was giving. The outfit was giving.
I'd say waist up, yeah. Waist up.
He's just saying that now. Anyways, let's move on.
I do get what you're saying though about when you're wearing like boots though. It's weird. It is weird. Especially when you want to wear like knee high. Like what the fuck are you gonna do? Like tuck the boot under your pants and like no, that does look crazy. So I see.
What else?
I said outs were comfort zones because I feel like everybody does like get into like a routine of like being like doing like the same thing all the time every single day. So I put that I would like to like not be in a comfort zone all the time and doing the same things every single day. Like we're in our 20s.
I feel like you stole that from me because that's one of my New Year's resolutions.
Well,
is to get out of my comfort zone.
Shouldn't you be grateful that you're influencing somebody?
I would just like to get credit
Oh, sure.
where credit
It was
is
Courtney.
due.
Courtney invented leaving comfort zone. Courtney invented it.
I did for
I owe you
2025.
money.
I sure did.
I owe you money for inventing it. Whatever. No, I mean that isn't my New Year's resolution. It's just like an in and out. I feel like everybody should just be like out of their comfort zones.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely
Nothing
like
is attractive about staying in a comfort zone. If you're on a date with somebody and they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, like I'm afraid to like go out." No, that's not cute. It's baby, it's tired. It's tired.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's why, like, I mean, this year already, you've been like going out of your comfort zone, doing like different things, and like going out on dates and stuff, and like whatnot.
Yeah, that was part of it. Was going out on dates.
Which I had to drag her by her hair to do it.
Okay, he's being a little dramatic. He was literally there, by the way.
I did. I was there.
But I also like, I guess tying into getting out of my comfort zone, I want to do a workout class really bad.
Like what? Like Pilates or something? You used
I
to
don't
do
know
hot
if
yoga.
I did it once, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to do it again because I just want to like I want to do it like a couple times a month or something like that, just so I can like meet new people and just try something different.
Dude, that's
I've been wanting to do boxing so bad.
Actually, boxing is really popular right now. You should get into that. But
Yeah.
no, that's so true. I think no, yeah, and especially around you, there's like so many different things you could do.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. I also want to try bar because I heard about that, and
Wait,
it's like
what's that?
it's like a workout, but it's like ballet and like it's
BARE. BARRE?
yeah.
Yeah, but
I want to try that so bad because I did ballet for like a hot minute.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
with them pointed feet. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Pointing my toes.
Ballet is kind of fierce. It's kind of fierce.
It is. I kind of wish I would have kept doing it, but I just got like this is where it all started, my anxiety. It was performing and like having people watch me. That has been something that has always held me back, which also I feel like is the reason I haven't done like a class. Because I don't want people to look at me and like judge me.
It is awkward, but like I feel like at those things though, like everybody's like in like the same like they're in the same like position.
Like it would probably be something like a beginner so that everybody's at the same level as like what I'm doing.
Or like would you ever
not,
do like something I think would be like kind of fun would be like pole dancing. That would be so fun.
Okay, well, slow down.
A pole dancing class?
I mean, I think it would be fun, but like I definitely would want to try other things first.
Did you know that the pole spins?
The pole spins? I thought it was just the girl spinning.
Girl, no.
Wait, that's insane.
Because the pole moves.
You know what? That makes more sense too. Because
how did they
would be getting like they would be getting like chafed hands.
That's what
if that was
the
case.
squeaks you would hear from my dry skin.
They have the music blasting so you don't hear it.
Like did you ever see that video of that girl in like Las Vegas that fell all the way down the stripper pole?
Yeah.
That was oh my god, that's such a throwback. It was so scary. One of my outs for sure is which I don't know how I'm gonna stick to it. Which for me is like DL men. Like if anyone knows what DL means like down low men. You're probably dating them. But I am trying to not looking at the camera talking about this, but I'm like, you will not catch me slipping. No, but I should not be involved with DL men because they are kind of bad for like your mental health. They give you like all these empty promises, only see you when like it's not like a bunch of people in public. They'll only hang out with you if it's 12 o'clock at night. They'll only text you when it's after they've been drinking all day and doing drugs, and they won't hold hands with you in public because they're just scared of who's looking, even though they drove an hour to see you and nobody's gonna fucking know who they are. Anyways, yeah, I feel like that's kind of out, and I am trying to do that, but girl, it is hard.
I can see on your mental health because it's like
you're saying all these things that they're like making you feel like special and all these things, but like
I mean that's just like love bombing.
And then the next morning they're like, oh,
sup bro.
Hey dude.
But like that's the thing too is that it's like okay, like you're out and people know it, people support it, and they're in the closet, so it's kind of like you're getting dragged back into that mindset
Yeah,
with
no,
them.
no, literally 100%. Like trying to like put myself back in that space, like it like makes me like sick to have to like being around people that like are scared to be like who they are or like. And listen, there was somebody that I was with, and like I literally had a conversation with them, like, what do you like know what like you are? And they were like, yeah, like I'm like secure in who I am and everything, and I'm like. Girl, save it. Like you literally nobody knows about like what you're doing and what your life is. Like, what do you mean you're proud of who you are? Like
Yeah.
that's like that male like ego that like gets in the way of like them like just being like for real and like whatever. But yeah, I need to leave that in 2024 because that
Yeah,
shit
that is an out.
it is such an out. It is just like it's so annoying. Or that one guy I was talking to and I didn't hear from him for like a couple days, and then I found out he was in jail, and I was like, wait, like what happened to this dude? I was like, oh my god, maybe he like doesn't like me. Maybe it's over. Like it's done. Like whatever we're through, we're not gonna be together. And he was like, oh, sorry, I was in jail. I'm like, work, like
That's
whatever.
insane.
It was crazy, but yeah, I feel like I covered like fake tans, DL men,
Yeah.
Chappell Roan. Well,
Not
hot to
Chappell
go,
Roan, but hot to
hot
go.
to go, and comfort zones. Yeah, like I just that is just not like my vibe. Like anyone that wants to stay the same, any man that's in the closet, anyone who fucking does HOTTOGO, like I just and anyone that's orange president.
Y'all
But
know who we're talking
yeah,
about. Y'all
what's
know
going
who
on?
we're
And
adding.
you know what's up. But otherwise, like yeah, I feel like that's where like I'm at.
No,
What's your
yeah.
resolution?
Let me look. I wrote in my notes.
I'm really curious what yours is. 'Cause I really don't think you like told me what they are. I can't even, I can literally cannot even read your handwriting. Does that say I love Trump? Is that what that says? I swear to God, that's what it says. I heard Trump. I hate it. That is hate speech. That is hate speech.
Sorry, you weren't supposed to
Sorry,
see
that was the wrong page.
that.
I think that was your father's page.
Oh wait. Oh. Well, yeah, I already said like getting out of my comfort zone, and then my second one was being more selfish and like focusing on myself. And that includes if I
The
have
thing
to
is like
drop some friendship.
when I like ask people, like I've been asking people a lot, like what their like resolutions are. Like, okay, so you want to be more selfish? Like, what does that mean? What does being selfish like look like to you?
I guess just like spending more time with myself. Like and just like selfish in a way of like yeah, just like letting go of people that I feel like aren't good for
To
me.
me, being selfish is like, I mean, that is being selfish, but like, I feel like being selfish is like making decisions for you that only pertain to you, and like not worrying about like necessarily how it's going to affect others. Like, I am somebody who I find myself to be very selfish, and like I'm truly always thinking about myself and like how things affect me directly, but I'm still looking out for others. But like, first things first is like I'm looking out how things are going to affect
Yeah.
me, and if it's anything's going to affect me negatively, then it's probably most likely going to affect the people around me negatively. So, um, yeah, no, I think that's good, but you have to be like specific. Like last year, when I was creating like my goals and like my manifestations, if that's what you want to call
Well,
it,
this
like,
is my resolution.
well, right.
My manifestations are more specific.
I was gonna say the rules to manifestation, you have to be very specific.
Well, I don't know how it's specific, but they're kind of specific.
Well, the way that I am married to Harry Styles, and we have. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, though. Like when I was learning last year, 2024, my resolution was to be more into like manifesting and meditation, which I really got into, and still am doing because all my resolutions every year are like something that's supposed to carry on into the next year. Just because the year's over doesn't mean it's over. Doesn't mean that my resolutions are over. But so yeah, last year mine were really big on manifestation. What I learned is that you almost have to write them in a journal as if you're already living it in the present. So like I would write, I have $300,000 in my bank account. I'm sitting on the beach. I have a new face. I have a
I
lot
have
of
a new
energy.
face.
I have like just things like that. You have to put yourself in the position like of like present day that you already have these things.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I heard is what you're supposed
Hold
to
on.
do instead of I will.
I will. Oh,
I am.
I have a new apartment.
Okay.
I have a new job. I have more money, and I will be happy.
No, I
I
think
really
that's
feel
good.
like I haven't been like super happy the past couple of years, so like I'm hoping this year I can be consistently.
I mean, it's really. I mean, they say it's like your surroundings and the things that you engage in. I mean, I think being selfish will like create like happiness around you. That's why I feel like I attribute the last fucking what like 4 years of my resolutions have all been about like making sure my mental health is good, because if that's not like together, then like baby, everything else will fall apart. And I could go to the fucking Looney Tune bin. I could go to the Looney Tune bin jail so fast, so fast, if I didn't keep myself in check the last like 3-4 years. And just really like sitting with yourself, sitting with your thoughts. I'm not afraid of my thoughts. I'm not afraid of being alone. I'm not afraid of thinking about things and even like overthinking here and there. I don't even overthink as much as I used to. If anything, I overthink out loud, and then everyone's like, bitch, shut the fuck up, you're crazy. And it's like, period, I am. As long as someone's telling you whatever. But yeah, perfecting my mental health for like the last 3 years. So now for my New Year's resolutions now are more like action oriented things. Like I want to be able to eat more. And if I'm gonna eat more, I need to be more intentional about the things that I'm eating. Because if I'm eating more, I don't just want to eat like fucking what was I craving the other day? Strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream. And always craving lasagna.
And lasagna. Oh god, so I need to cut that out of my 2025. Which my mom did.
Lasagna's out.
She did
until she makes it again.
No, she did make lasagna like last week, and it was good. But as I was eating it, I was like,
Are you over it?
I'm not over it, but like I've just been really into like rice lately. Anything with rice.
Oh my god, you sound like Jake Shane.
It's so good. I love anything to do with rice. I think it's the texture. It's because rice is one of the highest things in calories that your body can digest the quickest. And like, oh my god, it's so good. But no, if I'm gonna be eating more, I need to be intentional about what I'm eating and not just eating, like I said, like whatever. And so yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. I do want to work out a little bit, which I have been doing like some small workouts, but I'm not being super consistent with it. Just because I do love my body, but and that's the thing. Like if I'm gonna be eating more, I'm not sure. I haven't discovered where I'm gonna gain weight. Because everyone's body is different. Like I hope to God I gain it in my butt and my arms. Which is that's not where men gain their weight.
Girl, that is where everybody wants to gain weight. That's not where I was gaining weight. I think I was when I've gained weight, it's usually like in my thighs and my like tummy.
Well, women do. Women are not supposed to, but women typically do gain weight like in like the lower half of their body. So like they're
never
like
goes to my butt. I can tell you that much. Unless it doesn't, I just can't tell.
No, like, you have a good butt. You for real do have a good butt. When you had that wedgie earlier, I thought it looked good. It looked good.
Was so
I was like, oh my god, like that was a good wedgie.
What are we talking about?
It looked good. But no, like, and men usually gain weight like in their upper body, so like in like their chest and their stomach. So
I gain weight.
Could you imagine?
In my lips.
I'm praying I gain weight in my lips. I mean, that's the other thing too. I got hip injections last year, but no, like so in 2 months, could you imagine if I have like man boobs or something?
That would be insane.
I'd be like, these are so.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I would probably jump off a fucking cliff, but yeah. So that's like where my head is at. I'm glad that you're entering your manifestation area. I'm telling you, it is going to change your life. I literally manifested last night. I prayed to the spirits that I worship last night that I was gonna not be constipated in the morning. And baby, when I tell you I woke up and I was very happy.
That was a quick one, girl.
It was.
Are mine gonna be that quick?
If you get out, I was like, please. I was like rubbing my stomach. I was like, please, this has to happen. I was like, I'm gonna look so cute this weekend. I'm like, if I want to wear the clothes I want to wear.
And then you already know he sent a picture this morning saying feeling so skinny.
I posted, what is it, on the Instagram notes? I said I feel 20 pounds with a bunch of hard eye emojis. This dude slid up and said, why? And I said, because I'm skinny.
Can't give him the deep, dark details of why.
No, I'm not gonna say all that, but No, I'm so excited for your manifestation and your do meditation too. I mean, meditation is different for everybody, but I'm
Well,
telling you, meditation is really, really good.
I mean, like you kind of do that when you're doing yoga.
True.
I mean, I guess I haven't done it in a while, but I just started going back to the gym. So
But it's
like
about like what your thoughts are as you're doing those things. And like
my thoughts are I can't wait till this is over.
like when you're no, you can't. You're for meditation, you really have to like clear your mind. And like the way that I do it is by like putting something on in the background, no matter what it is, and just like focusing on like those sounds that you're hearing, and then imagining whatever you're praying to, and like what the future of your life is. Like when you manifest money. Oh, I was doing this all last year too. Money manifestation. Get into it. You have to imagine what it feels like. Like if you are like, I want $300,000, you have to imagine in your head what it feels like to have $300,000 in cash, what it smells like, what it tastes like, what it feels like on your skin. That's what you have to do. It's a full sensory thing. You have to imagine it in your mouth. Like, if you really want to manifest something, you have to like senses
That's
all
so
of it.
sexual.
It what? No, it kind of. Oh my god! When I was imagining $300,000 in the shower, baby, I was feeling it for real. Do I have it? No, but
Not yet. Never say never.
And that's the thing, like, or even though Trisha Paytas was talking about like how like with her manifestation, she's like, she just wants something so bad that she can't imagine like her life without whatever she wants. And I'm like, that's kind of the case. Like, I can't imagine not being skinny.
Shut the
I
fuck
can't.
up.
Oh, you want to know another trick, baby? Get into it. Is
like was it like thank you and
can I please have
can
more?
I have more? Yeah.
I always say I'm thankful for my health. Can I please have more? Since my hair is thinning, I say I'm thankful for the hair that I have. Can I please have more? And I always say the hair on my head because I don't want my spirits to think I'm talking about just whatever for like my eyelashes. I'm like, bitch, respectfully.
I could use
I'm talking about the hair on my head. But yeah, saying like I'm thankful for what I have, to not let whoever think that like you're satisfied or not, but can I please have more?
Yeah.
And I always say I call back my power from any person, place, or thing that has taken it from me, and I let go of any power that I've taken from any other person, place, or thing. Because sometimes you go to places and you suck up the life out of it. Can't relate. And so sometimes you leave others feeling depleted. So you have to like call that energy back.
Well, I definitely have felt that from other people. I don't know if I'm a person that has done that to someone.
1000% no. I highly doubt. I think you and I give the life we inject the life into the room.
like to think so, yeah.
No, I think we do. I feel like that's why people are so interested in what we have going on all the time. So, do you have any predictions for the new year? What do you think's gonna happen?
Like in regards to just like,
anything,
society as a whole.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm just hoping for the best. I think at this point, that's all you can do is hope for the best. You know, I saw a post about like saying like you're kind of damned if you pay attention to what's going on, and you're kind of damned if you don't, because if you pay attention, it makes you upset. But if you don't want to be ignorant to like what is changing, because that's like, you know, a privileged thing to do.
It's a very, very enlightening thing to say.
Keep your guard up, but like be hopeful, but also make sure you know what's going on.
Know what's going on and don't be judgmental.
And that's why we're happy that TikTok is not banned, but we're not going to think for that. We're just going to thank ourselves for complaining a lot about the fact that it was going away.
That's the other thing too. If anybody has our TikTok login, please hand it over. And you know what? And I'm going to leave it here, because if you have the TikTok account, please somebody send me what the login is, because we can get into it. And here's to season 2.
Yeah. Cheers. Bye.